Spanish Clown NASCAR people! Okay, folks, we are watching the 1999 Daytona 500, folks. And Dale Earnhardt Sr. is right on our tail, baby. This is the second to the last lap. Here we go, folks. So here's the reason why I'm playing this video, folks. I'm going to show you the diecast from the winner of this race. Last lap, baby, of the Daytona 500 1999. And I was there, folks, with my brothers. Hallelujah. That was so awesome. Let's enjoy these announcers here. Yes, he does. Jeff Gordon's got it in control at the moment. Yes, he was. Unbelievable, folks. Yes, he does. Look at this. Yes, look at him. Wow.
Gordon, a little bump, saluting the winner.
Okay, folks, we are back from just watching that race, and I wanted to show you some really cool things that I got after that race. I sat on the backstretch in turn 3 in the 1999 Daytona 500 here, and Winner Circles got all these the race version type cars here, showing them. There's the Holly Earl Trophy right there. That was actually 97, and then he had this thing here. But let me show you something that was really cool here. All right, I'm going to go back to here. There's Jeff Gordon. That was the 1990. That was a 1999, I believe, suit that he was wearing. But let me show you something here, folks. That this diecast right here was from the 1999 Daytona 500, and this is why you buy these diecasts, for memories like that. I mean, this was my first race in Daytona, and it was so amazing for my driver to win my very first race. And see the wheel mark on the car right there? This is the race version diecast of this car. And I have the box. I have all the boxes to every single car in my NASCAR room, but it was so buried, so I couldn't show it to you. But this car is a Revell version, the Revell version, and not an Action diecast 1/24. This is a Revell diecast 1/24, and it even has the red, like the orangey. It was actually red in real life there when I was at the track, but they didn't get that color match perfectly, but it's close enough. The red 24 on the top of the roof there. But I was very disappointed that Action, like this is the Action cars that make 99% of Jeff Gordon cars is Action right here. And Revell is the only one that made the Daytona 500 in 1999. Jeff Gordon won the Daytona 500 in 1997. All 300 cars came in and won it. I mean, they were 1, 2, 3 in the 500. And here, I picked this up, this little winner circle. Here's the Holly Earl Trophy of Jeff Gordon holding it, and there's the car right there, baby. And with that spoiler, I guess he gets the extra money for winning the 500. I don't know if it was $1 million. I think it was, but like I said, they did not make this car in Action. I couldn't believe it, because they made every other car that I know that Jeff Gordon ever won in and raced, and this was one of the biggest races of the year. But Revell did it. But the reason why that wheel mark is on the door is because, I don't know if you've seen the video, I kind of cut it off, but Dale Earnhardt gave him a little love tap that was showing respect on beating the best restrictor plate race car driver in the world. And that's exactly what Jeff Gordon did to Dale Earnhardt Sr. You know, it took, Sr. won it the year before in 1998. Dale Earnhardt Sr. won that race for the first time in 20 years. And let me show you really quick the car that Dale won in. Here it is right here, 1/18 scale. That's the 1998 Daytona 500, okay? It took him almost 20 years to get the little card back there. It took him 20 years to win that race, and he finally did on his 20th try. And there's Jeff Gordon wearing Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s hat after he passed away in 2001. And here's some more Daytona 500 win cars right there. You have the dark window, and you have that clear window right there. But anyways, I want to keep it on Jeff Gordon right now, though. Like I said, here's this car right here. But this is why we buy these diecasts, is to keep the memory alive. They have so many different things to buy to keep this that memory alive. I mean, it was so incredible being there. I had a scanner and all kinds of stuff that my brother got us. My brother worked for Ford at the time, and he got us, I think, free scanners. He was on the other side. He was on the front stretch, and we were on the back stretch, me and my brother. And it was one of the biggest memories of my lifetime to go to a restrictor plate Daytona 500 race back in 1999, racing the best restrictor plate racers in the world. It was just incredible to be there. I think it's like 2.5 mile track. It's huge. The restrictor plate track where they have the all the cars. They're very, very hard to. You have to have somebody to help you win the race, pretty much, to win a 500. But Gordon had so much horsepower that day. There's the car again in another picture. There's Daytona right there. And we were there, I think, in 2002, right after Earnhardt passed away. I think that was. No, actually, it was 2013. I'm sorry. But yeah, and here's another picture of the 500 right there. And now I'm a diehard William Byron fan, obviously, because he's won the 500 back-to-back. You know, the 2024 Daytona 500. And I don't have that car yet. And here's the 2025 Daytona 500 with real confetti on there. And there it is, there me. I was at the museum, and I showed this before in a few videos way back, but that was pretty cool. But I want to stick with Jeff Gordon here. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can find. I don't know if you went to that race or you watched that race and it meant something and you're a diehard Jeff Gordon fan. You can look for this stuff, but like I said, action never made the car, and it was very disappointing because I love the bodies. I think the cars look a lot better in action. I really never cared for Revell. They were just a little too, I don't know. I mean, this looks really good. I mean, they really made the door where Dale Earnhardt hit him really, really nice. And that circle, that's it. They take a picture of the car in Victory Lane, and then they put every single marking that was that he got in the race on the car, which makes it so cool. But all right, folks, I'm going to end this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And like I said, this is the 1999 Daytona 500. You can buy this car. I don't know if these are very, very hard to find. I don't know if you can find this on eBay or not, if someone's selling one, but they're very rare now because this is so long ago. But all right, folks, God bless. Hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we will do more videos on the raced version wins of Jeff Gordon and William Byron. Okay, folks, see ya, and have a great day.